My name is Cynthia Brix.
And I am William Keepin.
We are a married couple, but you don't have to be married to do this work. And I'm calling in right now from the United States. Will and I live in Canada, though, in British Columbia. My ancestry immigrated to the US from the Czech Republic. So I feel like I'm coming home for this workshop.
And I am William Keepin, and it's a great joy to welcome all of you. And we look forward to sharing this experience with you. I am a climate scientist by training. So I'm a physicist and I worked on energy policies for sustainable energy to replace fossil fuels and nuclear power. I worked in that field for 25 years. And in the course of that work, there were violations and hidden exploitations taking place in the workplace. And so in 1992, a group of us gathered an internal meeting to address these issues.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lucille Meyer. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Lovely to be here with you all. So, I am the youngest of 6 children. I have 4 brothers, and then my sister and me. And my first experience of my family treating me very differently to 4 brothers was when my mom said to me, Lucille, why are you sitting like that? Girls don't sit like that. I was about 6 or 7, I can't quite recall, but I remember how I felt when my mom said, close your legs, girls don't sit like that. That was my first experience. Currently, I am the CEO of a youth organization, and I came to GERI about 14 years ago thinking I was bringing the GERI program to young people in my province. And I thought this gender work is going to be good for them. Only to find when we stepped into the work, I realized there's a lot that I have to work with and unearth in my role as a woman, as a mother, as a grandmother. And so began my journey with GERI. So we're working with youth, we're working with parents, we're working with communities. And I must say, GERI has brought me closer to who I really want to be in the world. That's important. So through the work, through the engagement with men, I have gotten to understand myself. I've got to understand my son, my father, my grandfather. That's what GERI has done for me. Professionally, I have a doctorate in education. I am a yoga therapy teacher, and I'm also a trauma release exercise provider. And I look forward to being in your physical presence sometime soon.
So, hi everyone. I'm Garrett, and just kind of briefly by way of personal introduction, I first came into this Jerry work about 7 or maybe 8 years ago. And as a young man, in my early 20s, I was really grappling with these questions and challenges of what it means to be a man, and particularly what it means to be a man in relationship with women. And, at that age, starting some of my first kind of serious, intimate, romantic connections, I was fully experiencing both the both the beauty of what's possible in that kind of relationship, and also the incredible challenges that I was really not very well equipped to navigate. And I think something in that experience of both the beauty and the challenge inspired in me a kind of prayer to find some way through for women and men. And I think it was out of that prayer that I encountered this work. And I read the book that Cynthia and Will wrote on it. And it was like I was being transported into these circles of actual truth telling between women and men. Not blame, not shame, not argument, actually just telling each other the truth of our experience. And that out of that, a whole new way of being together is possible. And that was very, very inspiring to me. And so I wrote to them and connected and did a workshop and did the facilitator training. And so really, really happy to be joining you and moving into this really wonderful experience together now and in April. So wonderful to be here.